I'm just a teenager baby. What's up, Daniel? Welcome. How you doing today? Or tonight? Let me reverse the camera. What's going on, brother? You know, Daniel, something interesting happened today. I went, hang on. I was actually checking, I just happened to check the block list, and you were on it for some reason. I don't know why. But I unblocked you today. I was like, wait a second, I just saw you. Why would you get blocked? It didn't make any sense. But I'm glad I checked it, man. How you doing tonight, man? How's your day going? Or how's your evening going? Anybody there? Bueller? I'm just a teenager, baby. I can't see any messages. Oh, there we go. Hertz 24. I've had a bad night. Things are so expensive lately that I just had to do my own stitches with the needle and thread. Did you really on your own? That's pretty crazy, man. Hopefully you sterilized everything. How'd you get hurt anyway? You know, I can never tell if anyone's being serious on here. What's going on, Aman? Good to see you, brother. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat. How you doing, man? What time is it in India? Funky Cal, what's going on, brother? I'm here and always serious. You don't need to be serious, man. I like it when you're not serious. Just be you, brother. Yo, Kyle, I wanted to ask you something. I put a question earlier today on the Day Live, and I took a wild guess and I said that you're left-handed. Is that correct or incorrect? Yo, Kyle, would you be able to do me a solid and throw at everyone in the Goon and in the moderators Discord? I would do it, but I don't have access to it. What's going on, MST? What's good, fam? Hello, fam. How was tennis? Tennis was awesome. We took an L today, though. We got beat. This team was really good. But it was nice. It was a good game. It was the best workout I've had so far. Yo, that dinner looked good, MST. How was it? How did it turn out? You're 777. Yo, I'm 12 deep off the jiggle pack looking for a thick freak where I can find one. What's going on, Yer? I just sent it on Discord. Thank you. You put it on Goon and Gooners and the other one? All mods? Thank you, MST. Guys, hit that like button. First one's in. Thank you. That's tomorrow. Oh, you did it in advance. Look at you, prepping for the week. I know I'm gonna be busy, so I pre-cook. Good for you. What do you got going on tomorrow? Are you so busy? I think on the mods. Okay. On the other one as well, if you don't mind, on the gooning room. By the way, for those of you that are here that are new, there's a Discord. So you guys are welcome to join as well. I like to keep in touch with you off of the live stream as well. So you're welcome to join if you want to. But we built a nice community, so I think you would enjoy it. But no pressure. Let me put up a question in the meantime. I want to go back to the question that I started with during the day. Do you recall? Do you recall the very first time you were betrayed? There we go. I feel like this discussion wasn't finished and it was rushed. So I'm going to put it up again. Marky Mark in the house. What the hell is this? An effing library? Let's break stuff. What's going on, Marky Mark? Okay, I did both. Thanks so much, MST. Appreciate that. Kyle, I use my left hand to blow my nose and wipe my ass. So you are a lefty. At least I got one right. I was guessing that you and Mark were both lefties. And so I was 50-50 on that. Blue H, I'm an old lady and this late chat is wreaking havoc on my beauty sleep. Sorry, Blue, but you had enough sleep. You slept enough for the week, all right? So I don't want to hear it. Vartika, what's going on, Vartika? Always good to see you. Jai Hind, Aapka Swagat. Good morning, Mr. Hardik. Always good to see you. Guys, Vartika is a real one. She always shows up to drop a like, chat for a little bit. She live streams as well. Her and Shivani are very good friends. Very good people. Thank you, Vartika. Blue, but just coming in to like and say, hey, yeah. Really? You're out already, Blue? Well, good for you. You fixed your timing. That's great. Mike, Larry, what's going on? You're a lefty. All right, we got another lefty in here. Now, Mike, so the common thing with lefties is that their handwriting is very sloppy. Is your handwriting very sloppy? I'm right-handed. Oh, you're right-handed all the way. Okay, Gal. So why did you say you left hand with your... Oh, you actually follow that old rule? Did you know that in foreign countries, they actually use their left hand to wipe their ass just so that they don't have to shake a person's hand with their right hand? Did you know that, Kyle? Blue, laugh my ass off. True. Blue, I missed the furry Avatar Pro pic. MST, what happened to your profile picture? Add pay hard cash money to sleep with Blue slept. Wow, not great. Kyun kya hua, Vartika? Hey, Blue, Vartika, hey, Mr. Blue, Mr. Hardik. I just count off points of whatever, in whatever points. I'll tell you one thing, lefties can't write on the board. I had a left-handed teacher in elementary school. Blue got batteries for Bob. Do you eat curry? You look Indian, very dark. Bass Rocky, yes, I am American. I was born here, but my parents are Indian, so they're from India. So I guess you could say I'm American Indian. But yes, I do eat curry, and I actually enjoy it. I don't always eat it, but when I do get it, I do appreciate it. Hey, Just Blue, how are you? Yes, H, that was, okay, got it, Kyle. All right, that makes sense now. No, you don't, lies. Do you like dick, black, Indian dick? Bass Rocky, you know what, I hope you can hang out in here. I think that maybe you're just like, messing around or whatever, but if you want to hang out, it's all good, but obviously I don't like, I'm a happily married man with 3 kids, if that answers your question, Bass. I never had a profile pic. Really, I don't remember it always just being a gray circle. And why don't you have a profile pic? No, I've trained my writing to be beautiful. All right, nice. Now, would you say that left-handed people are a little more quirky than right-handed people? Like, do you find any differences between a person who's left-handed and right-handed? You look like a liberal chunky. I'm not a liberal. I don't even know what the hell a liberal chunky is, Bass. Thank you. Just a gray dot. All right. For some reason, I guess maybe I never noticed it. That teacher had practice because you erase what you write while you're writing. Yeah, that's true because you're going on the right. Yeah, that makes sense. MST, and you know what? I remember that teacher. He was kind of like on the spectrum for sure. What he would do all the time was he would try to make a perfect circle on the board. And I gotta say, man, that guy, whoa, that's like a, I don't know what kind of bug that is. But hang on. Yeah, he would make a perfect circle on the board. You know, whenever I open this garage door, when I come in from tennis, I get like all these bugs in here because the lights are on. That teacher had practice while you're writing. Blue, MST, you should put your steak as your picture. Yeah, you should. Just put that dish on there. Blue, I'll start putting my dinner pics up for you as my profile picture. Nice live. Thank you, Vartika. Both shukriya. MST, yes, it's great so you can imagine. Musty nut hair. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Sam, how you doing? Guys, Sam got 114 likes in a live stream. Can you believe that? Congrats to you, Sam. That's awesome. Hey, Vartika, want to see the bug? You want to see it? All right, let me show it to you. Let me find out where it went. Okay, as soon as I see it, I'll show it to you. Hang on, let me shut off this AI thing so that it doesn't keep on turning whenever I'm just a teenage dirtbag. All right, when I see it, I'll show it to you now. I'm curious. I'm in so much pain. Why are you in so much pain, Artist Sam? How are you, Sam? Carvana in the house. What's going on, Carvana? How you doing? How was your day? Uh-oh, why, what happened? Why did you put me in timeout yesterday? I didn't put you in timeout, must you not here? I don't believe you were. I didn't see you in timeout at all. Get some tea tree oil. Oh no, a bug. Get on the bidet, Sundar Goldblum. Ajay, what's going on, my brother? Ajay, I haven't been to your channel. कुछ time हो गया. मैं आऊँगा आपके live में. बहुत time हुआ. Good to see you, Jay Jagannath. Jai Hind, आपका स्वागत, Ajay. And how is what's her name? How's Minati? Minati, कैसे है? आप कैसे है? I'm good, brother. I got 141 likes. That's nice, Sam. Congratulations. Very proud of you. How are you searching, Mr. Hardik? What are you searching? Either kuch, what do you call? How do you say insect in Hindi? Kuch bug. User, alert, you are being found by the local authorities for not paying accordingly to the IRS. You'll be arrested on 2 counts of tax evasion. Oh no. How do I clear this up, user? Please tell me. That's awesome, Sam. 141 likes. Can you put me in timeout? Hello, everyone. Blue members, please connect with me. Singing is over at my house. She typed that. Musty wasn't HS. It was an unfortunate occurrence. I am Minati. Hey, Minati, aap kaise ho? I know Minati can speak English, and we're trying to teach her husband, Ajay, English. But they're such a beautiful couple, guys. If you want to check out their channel, very sweet people, very respectful, and they have been growing their channel and they've been doing a great job at it. But I mean, they get so excited when I come on there. Like I feel like a celebrity when I come on there, you know? They're just extremely sweet people. So definitely check out their channel if you want to show them support. Ajay and also Vartika. Vartika, sub to Ajay Family Vlogs. And Ajay, subscribe to Vartika. Wow, Sam, congratulations. Ajay, go to the... okay, Ajay is at work. Wo kaam pe hai? Hey, Vartika, hello, brother. Rajni Chachar, aap kaise ho? Both time hua. Somebody put me in time out. Sorry about that, musty nut hair. Apologies, man. Mac, what up, my brother from another mother? How you doing, Mac? Good to see you, man. Been a while, been a hot minute. Mark, how are you? MST, HS, I imagine you use a lot of chemicals for work. What do you use to remove hard water stains on glass? Distilled water usually works really well. But first, like let's just say if it's a rough stain, then we use vinegar and then use distilled water just so you get no smear marks. But I don't know that from work, by the way. That's just from because I don't like glasses with smudge marks on it. Jai Hind. I glade to you, she, you. Toppers, one time when I was younger, I was betrayed because I had a bad stutter. And how's it now, Toppers? Can you do you have any issues with your speech now? Did you go for speech lessons? I remember my sister had that. Bartika, hello Rajni G, how are you? John Smith, H, don't raw dog our cerebral, use a condom. I can't, man, I can't help it, John Smith. I like to raw dog it. John, hey, I am fine. Thank you, brother. I am in a lot of pain with my leg. I fractured my femur 17 years ago and I have problems with it and it goes up my back. Damn, Sam, that sucks. Are you taking anything for it? Any pain meds? Oh, I remember, you know what? You actually are on pain meds. I remember we were on, you were doing a collab with Matt and you were mentioning that you were on something. Robert the Great, what kind of hair product do you use? I use Moroccan hair oil. It's available on Amazon. It's still a little expensive, but I really like it. Right now there's a sheen to it, but that's not the hair oil. It's usually, there's no sheen to it. This is just water that I put in my hair. Because I just got back from tennis and my hair was a mess. Chirag Jain, you look like Sundar Pichai. Yes, I am Sundar Pichai. I have, it's nighttime, I just got home from Google headquarters on my bike. I ride that bike to headquarters and I got home. Now I'm just chilling and relaxing with the people. I started my own YouTube channel, Chirag. So how are you? Robert the Great Outsider's Pomade, describe unfortunate occurrence. What do you mean describe an unfortunate occurrence? I'm asking you a question. Do you recall the very first time that you were betrayed when you were a young child? Go back and dig deep. Try to think of the very first time. Rakesh Sharma. I was betrayed when I was 2 years old. My mother sent me to my grandmother's place due to MSC. What is MSC, Rakesh? And welcome, Rakesh. Always good to see you, brother. You always show up on the evening lives. What's up, Soda Pop? What's going on, Robert? Welcome. Like done. Thank you, Rakesh. That's right, guys. Hit that like button. Support the channel. Appreciate you all. Smash that like button. I want to smash this mosquito. Musty, let it go. It's all good. Yeah, Musty, let it go, man. It was just an accident, man. It happens. Perfect speech now. Good for you, man. But yeah, I know you get tortured. My sister was getting picked on when she was younger, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right, Toppers? Toppers, where are you joining us from, man? I've done it. It don't fall. Hey, Robert. Yes, when my dad fucked off after beating my mom. So you grew up with a single-parent household, Tamo? But I got revenge. What did you do, Tamo? I always try to come your live stream, but your live stream morning time, I am very busy. And nighttime, same live time, so I don't come your live. Sorry. TK, Minati, no problem. वो ठीक है. मैं आपका पास आऊँगा. आप कभी इधर आओ, ठीक है. बहुत shukriya. Thanks, Rakesh. Hi, Hardik, bro, and everyone. What's up, Hafiz? Good to see you, brother Hafiz. How are you, Hardik Bhai? I'm doing well, sir. How's your day? I believe it's daytime over there. Early morning there, right? Good evening, everyone. Good to see you, Amy. How's your day? Hafiz, how are you? Hard worker. My neighbor offered me milk. It tasted sour. Then I realized she's lacking. That's funny, hard worker. You're funny, man. Kyle, no HS. I blacked it out. That's why I hate people. Got it. You know that there was another person on the live, on the day live, and they said the same thing, that they can't remember anything from a certain period of time when they were younger because their brain automatically, had that natural defense mechanism where you just, block it out. Even my wife, she can't remember it, and I can't remember. I've asked her every single question to try to narrow it down, figure out why she can't remember things from that period of time when she was younger. and I couldn't get to the bottom of it. Mark, Amy, Rajni, please. Sam Jackman. How you doing, Sam Jackman? Dude, when are you flying, by the way? Did you already book your trip? Rakesh, MSc is a master's degree in science. Okay, got it. But now I do not remember what the original thing was that you said, but let me go to channel activity and see. I was betrayed when I was 2 years old. My mother sent me to my grandmother's place to do Masters of Science. I don't understand what's wrong with that, Rakesh. Sounds good to me. You got your master's, brother. Good day, mate. Mercanitos Malaka Boosti, you're here. Good to see you, Mercanitos. You made it to both of them today, man. How's your day going? Appreciate you coming to the evening one as well. Hafiz just blue. You remember we met on another stream, Soup Brand, Hafiz. Yes, I grew up with my mom and sister. Left school at 14, forces at 19, and smashed my father. Damn, brother. Forces at 19 and smashed my father. And how old are you now, Tamo? And do you feel like you've let go of that anger? And now like I'm curious to know how old you are now. Ajaya, like done, bo chukriya minati. And aapka pati ko bolo, he's my brother. And I appreciate him. Bo chukriya to both of you. God bless you both. Rajni, good morning, bro. What's up, Rajni? How you doing? What's shaking? Yeah, Jay, I'm fine. Just finishing up at work. You came on late this evening. Yeah, Carvana, it's Monday. Monday is tennis night. So that's the only time that I come on late. But I came a little later than usual. That's right. I am Teak. Good to hear. Work 10 hours per night at 14-inch onion factory. Damn, Tamo. It's crazy. Carvana. Maybe Sal Bando, maybe Hannah to help people. I don't know what we're talking about. When I was 4, I was betrayed by my mom. When my dad sexual assaulted me and my mom watched and my dad got arrested, but my mom didn't get arrested. Oh man, Sam, sorry you went through that. That's terrible. You know, hopefully is he still locked up for what he did? Hi, Blue. Where have you been, girl? Rajni from India. Sam, not a rage baiter. Hi, I go by Phil McCracken. What's going on, Phil McCracken? Chaos creator, investigates, poker champion in the house. Hello, brother. Just came into your stream to say hello. I have no time. Finishing breakfast, feeding my grandma, and going to work. Chaos, you get your stuff done. All good, brother. Drop that like. And have a great day at work, and I'll catch you later. But we got to get back to poker one of these days. I got to catch you when it's midnight your time. Stash Cash, what's going on, brother? HS, what's going on? What's going on, Stash? How you been? I actually started to write things down with all my memory stories to use as my comedy skit. Oh, that's awesome, Kyle. You got to practice it on us, man, and we want to hear some of the jokes. Trip, what's going on, Trip? Welcome. Carvana. Yes, bro. Where's Nivas? Yeah, where is Nivas? I don't see him. Rajni, मालूम है आप Indian है. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, आपका स्वागत. Carvana, I was dying, but I made it through. Marcanito, Sam. I go by Phil McCracken. Okay, Rajni. Harshada, 18. Tomorrow is my physics exam. Harshada, I'm wishing you the best. I hope you studied for it, and I hope you kick butt and you get an A. Or 100 mark. 100 marks, Milo. Okay, Harshada? And welcome. I'm 40, now I speak to both parents, but dad knows what he did. Well, you know what, it's great that you still speak to both of them, even that after that happened. Because, you know, like holding on to that grudge just manifests and eats you up inside. So it seems like you know, like you have it sorted out. 40, so that means you're 6 years younger than I am. On Mondays, he doesn't goon and he plays with the balls. I cannot imagine a worse betrayal. Yes, that was the worst one. Sorry you had to go through that, Sam. Lonely Girl, what's going on, Lonely Girl? Welcome, where are you joining us from? Carvana, me too, almost had to make a fun ER trip, but all good now, or something like it. Pull up to the function, Stash Cast in the house, that's right. Dad owns it now, got a good relationship with both now. That's awesome to hear, Tamo. Made a little video tonight on live as a joke to promote future videos. Oh wait, did you release it, Kyle? Is it public now? Lonely girl, what's up? I'm doing well, lonely girl. Monday nights I go for tennis, so I went to tennis. The time right now is 11:48, so I play from 9:30 to 11 o'clock. And then I got home, washed my face, combed the hair, and then I came online. But usually I'm on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I come on twice a day, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. He's dead now. Well, good for that. I mean, like I hate to wish anyone death for someone, but for someone to do that to a 4-year-old child deserves the worst. Nice to meet you. Mostly audience from up as a joke. Thank you, brother. Hope everything is well. Everything is good, brother. Everything is good. Blue, man, my hard dick would have come to see you in the ER. Blue, it's over your head, maybe. Have a good night, brother. Good night, Chaos. Carvana, I'll keep that in mind. At least you guys care. Of course we care. Blue, how you doing, lonely girl? Right, Blue? Let's see. Holy shit, that's the bug. Here, you wanted to see it, right, Blue? I flipped it over. Here, let me show it to you. What is that thing? It looks like a... All right, time to kill that thing now. Now, if I could get this working. All right, 1 second. Let me kill this thing, and then we'll get back to business. Holy shit. All right, it's been dispatched. I'm back. Lonely girl, sir, you're an Indian. What a coincidence. I'm also Indian. Jai Hind, lonely girl. And welcome. Are you in India right now, lonely girl? Blue, Mark, Funky, laugh a lot, Mark. Okay, sir, where are you now? मैं USA में हूँ, New York. आप किधर से है? Sir, why you leave India? I was born here, मैं इधर पैदा हुआ. USA में. Rajni, don't spam, please, sir. Do you miss India at all? Sir, where's your wife, by the way? मेरा बीवी सो रहा है. Hey, Mark and Funky, sir, do you have any kids? हाँ, मैं 3 लड़कियाँ हैं. एक 15, एक 4, एक 4 और एक 5. Sir, what yapping about? I do you, sir. Is your house or garage? This is the garage. You want to see it? Marcanitos agree. Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me show everybody the garage because we got some newbies in the house. Hang on, how do I fix this thing? ये garage है. All right, that's for you, lonely girl. Okay, now let me catch up to the chat. I don't know how far I am. If somebody could just drop a timestamp, please, and then I'll try to play the catch-up game so that we are up to speed. All right, Stash, loved your filming location live. Sir, do you know Indian protest ends? Yes, I do. Thanks, H. Sam, the vultures. I appreciate it. Bro, you look like Sundar Pichai, but better edition. Invisible, I am Sundar Pichai himself. And as you know, it's pretty late, so I'm home from headquarters, Google headquarters, and I'm with the family. So that's that. Now, what's up, Invisible? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button, please. It really helps the channel. It brings new people in here, and we got a lot of new people in here, which is awesome. Some kind of beetle. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured it did snap when I dispatched it. Survival Empire, good to see you, man. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thou shalt not kill. I had to, Mercanitos. That Malacca was flying on me. Giving Kyle a look. Khalistan, yay or nay? I don't know what Khalistan is. I don't even know where it is, Tempest. But shout out to Khalistan, and welcome to the live stream. No politics or religion. That's right. No politics, no religion. Sub to you, Merkin. Share went live. FYI. Okay, I got to catch him afterwards. That bug was a hidden microphone. You never know, Amy, right? I mean, now you know that we already have birds that are drones, right? That look like actual natural birds that we use in battle. You guys are aware of that, right? Please tell me everyone knows that already. 11:52. I'm at 11:54. Okay, not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Same sub. Thanks. Blue sucks to be a minute behind. We want 200 likes. I can't get. I've never hit 100 likes. I just aim for like 40, and I'm happy with that. But you know what? Lately, I haven't been paying too much attention to it. Like, I do ask everyone to hit the button, but if it happens, it happens. Before, I think I was giving a lot more emphasis, but it is encouraging. You know, like you just keep on. It's like a nice reward. Like, you know, like people enjoyed it. It kind of feels like that. And then YouTube definitely does send more traffic your way when you get more likes. 200 likes. Marcanitos, Sam, yes, subbed here. I like it when you guys sub to each other, make love to each other, gang bang each other. Mark, dude has a bug fly by, acts like a Bengali girl. Dude, that thing was massive, man. It touched my leg, man. But anyway, so back to, do you recall the very first time you were betrayed? I guess we're done with that one. But during the day, that was such a good one. I feel like there was such good responses to that, and I missed out on all of that. I wonder if there's a way when the live processes, if I could go back and read all those comments. Because that really, you know, it got a lot of people participating in that one. On to the next question, guys. Let's see. I already did that one. I think I did all these questions, guys. I like this one. The second question was, have you guys ever tried? Let me just put it up there, because this was a fun one. And I don't know why you guys haven't tried it, but I want you guys to try it. Like, just give it a shot. All right, there you go. Have you ever tried anonymously venting on a live stream? You know, it's so late, but I feel like having a Coke right now, just to wake up a little. Should I do it? Not a full Coke. I just want like a couple of sips from it. I should do it, right? What would you guys do? Should I have a couple of sips of Coke? 200 likes, Sam, yes, you liked it. Dude has a fly. Mark, sub to you. That's right, guys, sub to each other. Go see your gynecologist. You might have a vaginismitis. What's your favorite rapper? Tupac, K-Docs. Tupac was the best rapper. Riff Raff, essay was live too. Yes, Elizabeth, I was told I'm gonna join him a little later on, but first I wanna catch up with you guys. Coke. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Let me go get it, because I am, for some reason, you know, my body's craving, and I feel like when your body needs it, you gotta have it. You gotta give it what it wants. I'm just a teenage dirtbag. All right, and then let me. All right, guys, let me clean this thing. Salut, guys, salut. Nice tiny can. Oh, that's good. That's some good Coke. It's like the perfect temperature. Nice and cold. K-Docs, this guy thinks Mariah Carey is a rapper. He's having cake. That's good, Elizabeth. Are you going to give me updates as he does everything on his live stream, Elizabeth? Because that's kind of weird. Oh, is that the rule? Kyle, I'll be there in 20 minutes. Give it what it wants. That's what she said. Buy his tiny can. Pretend he has man. I do have big hands, all right? $375. This one is, what is this? 222 milliliters. Water Sam, I have Pepsi Max with no caffeine in and no sugar. Good for you, Sam. You know, I've tried the zero Coke and stuff, but I mean, I don't drink that much Coke anyway, so when I do, I want the real stuff. H, I'm peacing out. Catch y'all on the next live. Blue, have a good night, and congratulations for getting your timings all correct, sleeping on time. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, but I will catch you tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow, and have a good night. He's like the reverse Bigger King. Sam, that's just water. Yeah, it sounds like it, right? Hey, Green Eyes, how are you? Mac, where are you joining us from, by the way? Do you like Michael Jackson? Yes, I do like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was awesome. His music is still awesome. Booger. He's like the reverse Booger King. Your toddler hands don't escape us. Dude, my hands are pretty big. I can palm a basketball with these hands. Mac Knight. Nobody's answering the question. Have you guys ever tried it? Just go on an anonymous live stream with an alt username and just like vent. I feel like a lot of people do it. How many times do we see that happen on here? Where people will just like come on here, they drop like their deepest, darkest secret, and then they bounce, and then we never see them again. Quite often, right? LA, California. How do you like it out there, Mac? From what I heard, there's this guy that actually live streams out there, Rome 300 LA or something like that. And dude, there's like a lot of drug addicts out there, man. It is, maybe it's just like in that area, but it's infested, and it seems like the government is doing absolutely nothing about it, which is the scary part. Like they're all on Fent, and they're all like hunched over, you know, like looks like they're looking on the ground and stuff, but they just seem like zombies. Golden King, what's your biggest hot take that majority of the world would disagree with? Golden King, that you are AI, I am AI, we're all AI. I know majority of people are going to disagree with that. Kyle, big burger, small hands, small Coke, small hands. WNBA ball palming it. Is it clout, you think? Skid Row. It's too expensive. Yeah, it's expensive out here too. I mean, inflation has gotten to all of us. It's unfortunate. And now gas prices also increased, which is pretty crazy, but I mean, it is what it is. And you know that eventually what's going to happen, I also think that it's also a conspiracy. Like they want us to switch to electric cars, which I will never do. Maybe my wife will, but I will never do it. I like the petrol. It's all right, too expensive. Sam, please like and subscribe to H Security. Thanks a lot, Sam. Appreciate that. Let me pin that message. Fuck electric cars. Exactly. Yo, but Kyle, have you guys ever tried electric cars? I did try a Tesla because my in-laws needed a new car, and my mother-in-law, she's very nervous with driving. I guess like as you age, and she's just like too reliant on my father-in-law to drive. So I was like, why don't you check out a Tesla? And then I took them for that, and then I test drove it, then they test drove it. I was pretty impressed with it. It was a nice ride for them, not for me. But I got to say, the thing did drive by itself completely hands-free and parked itself, no issues whatsoever. I mean, that thing was smooth. So I was very impressed with it. But I mean, would I get it? Absolutely not. Can you drive a stick? No, I can't, Mark. How about yourself? Can you drive it? Oh, that's a good question. I want to know if let me do that since nobody's answering this question anyway. All right. Meanwhile, EV bike zooms. No, EV bikes are different. That I wouldn't mind trying out, but an EV car is just not my thing. Let me get the bike in the frame. Meanwhile, EV bike zooms in the background. Can you drive a stick? Hello, brother. Neelam, what's going on, Neelam? Good to see you. Aap kaise ho? Good to see you. I would hope HS can drive a stick with that man bun. I tried, man. My brother, I remember he got a stick shift, a BMW stick shift, and he didn't even know how to drive one. He just thought it was cool to have one, so he got it, and then he burned out the clutch a couple of times. I tried it, I couldn't get the hang of it, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna stick with automatic. Mac electric cars are all glamorous golf carts. I agree with that, Mac. How are you? How is everything going? Neelam, I'm doing well. I just got back from tennis. Usually I don't live stream this late. I usually live stream at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. every night. But tonight I had tennis, and then I got back, washed my face, combed my hair, and then I jumped on for a little bit. So Monday nights it's always a little late, but usually it's 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. every day. How's your day going, Neelam? And sorry, I just keep on dropping by and dropping a like on your live stream. But I promise I'm gonna stop by and have a chat with you and catch up. It's been a long time. Oh shit, now it makes sense. Can Tesla parallel park? I believe it can. I mean, that thing was very impressive. Like the full self-driving is on another level. I mean, it was driving better than a human can drive. And I'm talking about like everything from the braking to lane changing to, that I like the limousine stop, like where you hit the brakes and you don't even feel it. Like you could have a glass of water on the dash and it won't even fall. That's the way I like to brake. And it was like that smooth, like not a jerky brake at all. I drive a 5.0 Stang stick. Damn, man, that's pretty awesome, Mac. Wasn't that in Boys in the Hood? Or was that Menace to Society, where they had that Mustang? Marcanitos EV cars will probably be a compulsory in the next 10 years or so. I think a lot of people are going to switch over, and that's when they're going to increase the price of electricity. They just want us all to switch over, but they can't completely get rid of it. I mean, petrol cars are always going to be, maybe it's going to be antiques in the future. Yeah, but they can't, completely get rid of it, or taxed heavily. Yes. I grew up driving stick. Automatic was extra. I drive stick on tractors now. Yes, but it's too late for me. What time is it over there, Neelam? Night Gate Stories. What's going on, Jason? Good to see you, man. What's up, HS? Yeah, I can drive a stick shift. There was a lot of manual transmission cars on the market back when I was learning to drive in the 80s, and they were often slightly less expensive. That's awesome that you know how to drive one. But you can drive it, but do you still drive a stick shift? Or do you have an automatic now? Because I don't know. Let's see. I can drive a stick shift. There was a lot of manual, and they were often. HS, I have a stick you can. I was waiting for that, Kyle. I was just waiting for one of you guys to say it. I thought it was going to be Mark, but instead it was you. No problem, dear. I understand you are busy. Thank you so much, Neelam. But I will always stop by. I really want to catch up with you and chit chat. It's always very pleasant to catch up with you. And thank you for always stopping by and supporting the channel. Hope everything is well with you. I know it's monsoon season out there. Big Al from Southern Cal. He who has friends must himself be friendly. Hi, y'all. Big Al always comes here with the wisdom. Appreciate you, man. How's your day going, Big Al? How's your evening going? Malik Law Education. Malik Law Education. Not education, education. Hello, Hardik Bhai. Good morning. Good morning to you. Malik Jai Hind. Vande Mataram and Aapka Swagat. I'm off to sleep. Good night, Sam. Good to see you. Neelam with the highs. Big Al, Mark, yo, Big Al from Southern Cal. Malik, destroy the like button, guys. That's right, guys. Smash that like button. Marcanitos can drive a stick and definitely love it for the engagement. Hate security family, all members good. Everyone is doing well. Both Baria. My kids are sleeping now. My wife is sleeping now, so I decided to jump on for a little and catch up with everyone, spend a little time. I've been on for 46 minutes now, so I'm probably gonna hang out for like another 15 minutes, and then I wanna jump on Shares Live for a little bit, say hi to him, catch up with him. But I just wanted to see my friends, see how everyone was doing today. I'm seriously serious. I have a manual stick you can shift. I drive an auto now, but I also have an old stick shift that I don't drive. It needs some, got it. So what, are you keeping it around? Are you eventually going to get around to it? Is that the plan, Jason? To fix it up? Or are you going to sell it as is? My day was tough. Was a tough one, but I conquered the world today. Tell us about it, Big Al. Guys, everyone tell me about your day, man. I always fill you guys on my details. I bore you with every detail of my life. So let's hear your day, guys. All right, no more Coke. That was a little more than half the can. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Spazzing out. I'm back. And we should be good now. My gimbal was spazzing. Let's see how many calories I had over here. Okay, I had about, like, I'd say 75 calories, I think. Let's see. Government pushing electric cars as part of the mass surveillance system, along with flock cameras and data centers. Government will be able to turn off your car with the push of a button. I know, that's the scary thing. Even with my car right now, like they can't do it with my old car, with my Chevy. But with my BMW, I know that stuff is monitoring me from the inside, because it has the self-driving as well. But the camera is constantly looking at my eyes. You know that there's cameras inside as well. It's hooked up, so I know it can be shut off remotely. But you know what's weird? Like, there's a Tesla factory that's not too far away from here, close to a mall over here. And it's weird. Sometimes you'll see like all the alarms going off. The doors will be open. The trunks will be open, and it's like they're spazzing out. And I've seen it like that multiple times. Kyle, and then you can check out my new vids, dude. Yeah, I definitely want to check out your videos, man. In fact, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. Share, and then I'm gonna check out your stuff. But dude, that's awesome that you put up some stuff, Kyle. It's about time. Malik Law, everyone like and subscribe and share. Yes, that's right, guys. Vijay Neetu Vlog, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hardik Bhai, how many YouTube watch time left to monetize? It's monetized already, Malik. Monetization ho chuka hai. पर मैं वो level 1 monetization है. दूसरा level है, and I need 1,000 subscribers for that. But I have the hours. I just don't have the 1,000 subs. Knowing when to change gears by feel is awesome. Hitting the clutch and smoothly hitting each progressively higher gear. I got to go to the gooning room. Yeah, no, I could see how you could get into that. You know, it's like everything is moving in synchrony. You know, I get that feeling. You know, but I just couldn't get the hang of it. I know I could if I kept on practicing it, but I feel like it's kind of a skill that I don't need at this moment. You know. But I kind of wish I would have learned it when I was younger. Markets like sex with the vehicle, yeah. Kathy Doherty in the house, driving a stick. Oh, Kathy, you know how to drive it? Did Shannon teach you or did Dylan teach you? Kathy, good to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for always joining in on the evening live. I really appreciate it. I feel like it's very rare for a female to be able to drive stick shift. It's awesome that you learned that. Who taught you that, by the way, Kathy? Yeah, that's exactly it. I have vague plans to repair the car with the stick shift one day. Cue the song from Annie. You guys ever see the Annie remix with Arnold Schwarzenegger? It just popped up on my feed, and someone took AI and they made him Annie, and it was quite funny. Self-driving was not to benefit drivers, it's to benefit remote control. Hopefully people come to their sense electric cars are garbage. No, but I mean, I do feel like eventually we're going to get to the point where self-driving cars, I mean, yes, I do agree with you that, you know, the ultimate goal is to gain control, right? It's always domination. They always want to take control of everything. I agree with that, but I do feel that humans are more prone to make errors and cause accidents than automation, than level 3 self-driving would. Do you agree or disagree with that, Mac? Like, it's going to be able to time things. These cars are eventually going to get to a point where they're communicating with each other and sharing information as to when they're going to be making a right turn, a left turn, or when they're going to brake. That signal is just going to transfer to your vehicle, so it'll save lives as well. Like I said, I'm never getting an EV, but that technology is going to... We have a lot of stupid drivers on the road, guys. How many times do you see you're driving on a Sunday and you're like, what the hell's wrong with these people? Like, what are they on? Like, all of a sudden, and you try to guess who's behind the wheel. You're like, oh, that person's just an idiot, you know? It's either going to be an Indian guy, or it's going to be, you know, it could be a Chinese person, or it could be, is it going to be a male or a female? You know, like, you're curious to know. You want to drive by and just take a glance. Like, how stupid are you, you know? You guys ever do that, or am I the only one? Funky, if you knew, you knew. If you know, you know. If you knew, you know. Opposition from all sides at work, people growing more intolerant, arguments begun to arise, problems were created, people were offended, one got fired, one cried, and it was chaos. Damn, sounds like a wild day, man. Opposition from all sides at work, people growing more intolerant, arguments began to arise, problems were being created, people were offended. And how about you? Were you chill with the whole thing? Were you calm, or did you lose your mind too, Big Al? You seemed like a calm dude, like you kept it together. Someone stirred up the demons. Happens from time to time, right, Big Al? Sometimes you can't avoid it. 222 subs to monetize. Yeah, I mean, this one was a tough one. I gotta say, before I was getting like, you know, quite a few subs every stream, and then lately it's been like dying down a bit, you know. Doherty. Damn, man, why do I keep on messing it up? Doherty. All right, got it, Mark, thank you. I was taught to drive on a manual transmission, an old Chevy Chevette. Nice. Now that's a sweet ride. And do you still have it by any chance, Michael? I hope you still have it. I click yes button, so Malik knows how to drive a stick shift. That's awesome. Yeah, Michael, nice car with power to learn on. Namaste, H brother. How's your day going? Justin, my brother, how you been, man? You don't come and say hi to me anymore. You know, what's going on, brother? I'm doing well, man. Always good to see you. I know you're busy with stuff, so I'm just joking around, man. But it's always good to see you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat, Justin. How you been, man? What you been up to? What's new? I just got back from tennis, hanging out with everybody for a little bit, hanging out for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to jump onto Shares Live, and then go onto Kyle's page to check it out. And then I want to I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play any poker tonight. I kind of doubt it. But Justin, join the Discord, guys. Everyone that's on here, the Discord is open. I'd like to get to know you outside of the live stream as well. If you guys want to just chit chat, and hang out. We play poker at the night as well. If you guys enjoy poker, definitely join in. The Discord link is on my YouTube profile. Mark, I drove my father's and grandfather's 1954 Triumph convertible. Damn, man, that's nice. I made love to that car. That's a beautiful ride, man. Wish you still had that, man. Hey Samuel, Big Al, I was calm and I battled in spirit with my full armor on. Well, good for you, man. I'm glad you didn't lose your cool. I agree, however, the main agenda is nefarious due to that I prefer humans over robots. Yes, yes, it's like a catch-22 situation, right? But I gotta say, humans do make a lot of errors. I mean, we have a lot of stupid drivers on the road, man. That sometimes they can drive, sometimes they can't, or they're just prone to make errors. Whereas like automation will eventually get to the point where it's perfected. So we'll have less accidents on the road. But I agree with you. I'm on the same boat as you. I prefer humans over robots, but you could see where we're headed right now with AI, right? We're just like in the infancy of AI. Funky, enjoy the sloppy seconds. My sloppy seconds. Do Canadians drive British cars? I don't know. I know that they have right-hand drive, right? So I don't know. That's a good question. Justin, bro, where are you from? I'm from India. Justin's in India as well. Funky, RAV4s built in Canada. RAV4s, I gotta say, I remember our first car was a RAV4. My wife used to drive that. And that car saved her life. She got into a really bad accident, and that car was, even after the accident, even after that car got totaled, I remember putting that up on Craigslist, and I had an auction in my backyard for that car. And even though that car had over 100,000 miles, that thing would have just kept on going. All you got to do is oil change, brake pads, and you're good to go. I mean, Toyotas are built to last. Well, they were built to last. I don't know about now. But even after that accident being totaled, it sold for, I believe, $5,000. I mean, with over 100,000 miles. And they take these cars, they ship it to foreign countries. That's what the guy was doing. My father still has the car. Ah, nice, man. That is awesome that he still has it. Triumph. A Chevette was not so sweet. I had a 78 Chevette when I was a kid. Now a Chevelle is pretty fucking cool, but the Chevette was an entirely different animal. Do an image search. Well, I think both of them are beautiful, man. I don't know why you wouldn't. Why? Was it prone to like something, or where you just don't like the look of it? I know a Chevelle is. I know what a Chevette is as well, but I'm curious to know why you don't like the Chevette. I got to set an example. Can't freak out. That's right, Big Al. You got to keep your cool. You got to be the bigger man. I want it, but he wants to sell it. So why don't you just buy it then? Justin, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that, brother. But you haven't filled me in, man. How you been? What you been up to? What you been so busy doing? I remember you used to come on all the time. But if you're busy with school or work, I completely understand, man. That's big picture. That's more important than YouTube. I want it, but he wants to sell it. So Kyle, why don't you just buy it, bro? Get rid of the Jeep and buy that. Besides, you said that you barely drive the Jeep. And I feel like you'll get decent money for the Jeep. Even though I'm not a big fan of Jeeps because they've always had electrical issues with me. I remember giving it a shot back in 2000, and that shit constantly had electrical issues. Then later on, we got my mom a Jeep as a lease, and that had electrical issues. I mean, the only cars that I feel like are great to lease. I mean, then again, that's different. I know Toyotas and were built to last. I don't know how they are now, but Hardik Bhai, my one more friend live in Canada. Oh yeah, Mark lives in Canada as well. Where are you from in India? मैं इधर से हूँ. मैं इधर पैदा हुआ US में, and my parents are from Hyderabad and Mumbai. If you forgot to double tap, here's a friendly reminder. That's right, guys. Hit that like button if you forgot. It really helps the channel, sends you good people in here. We get to meet you and interact with you. So it's always a pleasure to meet you guys. First Gen RAV4 was the GOAT. I'm from Hyderabad. Oh, that's awesome, man. Justin, I didn't know that. But that's where I'm planning to go, Justin. I'm planning to go take the family over there with my daughters and my wife and daughters. I really want to come over there and visit. And I feel like they're old enough now. I have a 4, 5, and a 15-year-old. So I definitely want to bring them there and show them the motherland. Hitra, go, much love. West Coast, Southern Cal, peace out. 9:32 p.m., 103 degrees. Oh, you mean you gotta go? All right, Big Al, I'll see you later, man. Stay cool, and appreciate you for jumping on and interacting with us, spending time with us. Hopefully I'll catch you on the day live tomorrow, man. Have a good night. Justin again, thank you for the floating heart. Later, Big Al. Laura Wallflower, what's going on, Laura Wallflower? So can you give me a free subscription for Gemini as you were the CEO yourself? Mukul, I wish I could. I wish I could give you a free subscription to Gemini, but if I did that, I'd have to do that with everyone. So unfortunately, Sundar Pichai can't hand out free Gemini subscriptions, all right? The poop fairy, did you poop today? Just a friendly reminder, I did, and it was a nice one. On that note, everyone should get a bidet. Stop being a Neanderthal and using toilet paper to wipe your ass, all right? Go and get a bidet. Brondell, it's $40. I am not sponsored. It's on Amazon. It's a retrofit to your existing toilet. Brondell. Get it. Go out there and get it. And I guarantee you, you're going to thank me. Once you install that thing, and you're going to be like, what the hell have I been doing all along? Why have I been a caveman and been using toilet tissue to smear poop across my bum when I'm cleaning it? And then keep on staring at the tissue to see if it's clean, you know, and then it's pointless. Guys, just get a bidet and you're going to be like, thank God. Thank you, the poop fairy. Appreciate the golden. That was perfect timing too. Oh yes, will you eat biryani from Hyderabad? I love Hyderabadi biryani. Do you play with each other's nipples though? Nah, you know what, I tried, I knew it was a thing and I tried, you know, like I tried like touching it, but I'm desensitized over there. My nipples don't have any erogenous zones over there. Should say I got hurt flipping. We got a new member. What? We got Justin Samuel. Welcome to Stronger. Thanks a lot, Justin. Good to have you here, brother. That is awesome, man. Should you say go not hurts flipping spell check? By Mark, Biker Boy. What's going on, Biker Boy? Welcome to the live stream. Funky Good Point HS. I could buy it, but thought the car should be a family heirloom. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I don't want him to get rid of it. I mean, it seems like you love the car, so just buy it at this point. I mean, how much is he going to sell it for? Biker Boy with the alien. What's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Where are you joining us from? Still can't believe we got Justin as a member, man. Appreciate that. Know me, talk to Justin. Hardik, bye. The poop fairy. Regular bowel movements are important. 100% agree, poop fairy. You know, like, I feel like it's such a taboo topic where people get disgusted when we discuss poop and stuff. But you're absolutely right. It is extremely important to be regular, drink a lot of water, make sure you have enough fiber, you know, because, I mean, otherwise you just have waste just sitting there and building up. You know, how gross is that, you know? So you're 100% right, man. Who fart? Yes, I do agree. Let's go, Anthony Africans. Hey, it's my English friend. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome to the live stream. How's your day going? Hey, Biker Boy, Big Al, I'll be there. Justin, you got a channel monetized and I didn't take membership? No way, brother. Yeah, Justin, I got it, man. I got it monetized, I think maybe about a week or so ago. But yeah, it was fast, man. You know, like you guys got me there. You know, everybody was giving me watch hours. We got the subscriptions going. We were gaining some traction, some good topics, you know, and then we built like a great community of people. We all keeping in touch on Discord as well. So like things are moving, you know. We really appreciate you, whoever has joined. You know, we have quite a few members now. Not many, but you know, we're getting there, you know. So as the channel keeps on growing, I think we'll soon be in a good spot, but appreciate you for joining, Justin. Hey, brother, I hope your night is well. What's up, Dirty Chef? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Ajay Tripathi, hi, bro. Is this Ajay or is this Minati? Ajay, आपका बीवी इधर आया, बहुत शुक्रिया. And thank you for a like done, my bro. Now that's Ajay, that's the husband, before his wife joined in. But Ajay, मेरा दोस्त इधर है, इंडिया से, जस्टिन. आप उसको सब्सक्राइब कर दो. And बहुत शुक्रिया आप इधर आया. मैं आपका चैनल वापस आऊँगा. You can fish out the turds with the bidet. What do you mean you can fish out the turd? Yeah, you mean like get a good squirt in there to get like the small pieces and stuff, right? Instead of having that small piece hanging onto, a piece of hair or something, and then you just swipe it and then you just spread it all over. It's gross. I'm proud of you. Great job. You shall receive the Happy Poop Award. Congratulations. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Nope. Guys, can we get a timestamp? Nope. Luru Detol soap water. Anthony, I'm telling you, man, you know what I used to do? I used to be like, and I know this is going to sound strange to you, but when I would poop, I would wipe myself, and at the end, I would use rubbing alcohol, 91% rubbing alcohol. I would take it, I would put it on a tissue, and then I would clean up because I wanted to be extra clean. And then I was like, let me just try did we just get another member? We got Marcanitos, man. Malaga Boosti, man, supporting the channel. Appreciate you, man. You guys are making me happy right before bedtime, man. Appreciate that, man. I like that this channel is growing, man. Appreciate both of you. This is awesome news, guys. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so I was using rubbing alcohol back then. But I'm telling you, once you get a bidet, it is life-changing. You don't need to use Dettol or soap and water and any of that stuff, just water, and just tap at the end and you'll be fine. You take a shower, you're gonna feel like you showered after you pooped. Don't you hate it when you go for a shower and then you poop right after that and you're like, what a waste that shower was? Well, now you no longer have to go through that. You just get that bidet and you're good to go. This is awesome, guys. 2 new members. And Justin with the thumbs up, brother. Ninth Gate Stories, the Chevelle was an American muscle car back in the day, while the Chevelle was a cheap subcompact economy car that was underpowered with cheaply made interior. Point A to point B car. Got it. Amy, thank you guys for spamming the hearts. Stand by commercial break. Laura Wallflower, Poop Harry. Jaya, Funky K, Kyle with the $2. What's up with you guys, man? Did you guys all meet up today and you were like, yo, let's shower him with some love tonight? No nipple play for me either. Thanks a lot, Kyle. Appreciate you, brother. Congratulations, bro. Channel monetized. Yes, thank you. Bahut shukriya, Ajaya. Bahut shukriya, bhai. Mark, yes, Justin. Hey, Funky. Matt Tari. Are you into scat play? Nah, not into that at all. Funky and with the Diddy Oil Fund. Sub Chef, chest bump, shirts off. Yo, Big Dirty. Anthony, I'm good. I don't know if you remember me from the other day. Hope you're well also. Sounds like you're given the healthy poo chatter. Yes, Anthony, I do remember actually. You have a very unique name, so I do remember you from the other day. But hang on, let me check something real quick. You joined one time before, and that was on the 21st, but I do remember you where we were talking about, thanks for responding, have a good day, familial, family relation, not familiar, on a train, mile long. Yeah, I remember that conversation we were having. We were talking about Mile High Club. Good to see you on here again, man. I'm guessing you're subscribed or you're still testing the waters before you do subscribe, but awesome to have you here. Yeah, it's one of the topics I like to discuss because pooping is just like a biological thing. We all do it, but for some reason, or even picking our nose. Some people are nose pickers, some are nose blowers, but I mean, these are just natural things, but some people get disgusted by it for some reason. This very much bless another soul. You have a great night, and thanks for being a good sport. Absolutely, Poop Fairy. You have a great night, and spread the poop word, man. Ajay Tripathi, congratulations, my brother. Thank you so much. Marcanitos, welcome to Stronger. HS, thanks for breaking down the Dingleberry. 12:30, you're on top. Okay, hang on. 3 more minutes. All right. I did told your channel will grow super fast, H brother. This is just the beginning, H brother. Your channel will get in. I hope so, man. From your mouth to God's ears, man. Justin, appreciate that. Bidet of the world. Hi there. Chevy 5-speed. What's going on, man? You have a fitting name. I'm sure this question definitely got your attention. Welcome. Where are you joining us from? Mac, before I had a bidet, I would finish with baby wipe. Dang, alcohol wasn't too... It was actually, Mac. Since you bring it up, okay? You guys ever do this, like where you're wiping, and now this is before I had a bidet, but you wipe to the point where you bleed, right? You ever done that? I'm sure everyone's done that, you know, where you inadvertently like wipe too hard or something and you bleed and you're like, oh shit, you know? And now you're worried that you have, you know, an open wound, and then now what if you like get septic shock by spreading your poop into that cut? You know, I mean, that's a concern. So that's why I would use rubbing alcohol. Now the problem all occurred when I used rubbing alcohol and I tapped it on there, and then, you know, just to kill the infection, if there, you know, killed any basically make sure that I, you know, the wound, you know, the cut was what's the correct word? I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. I'm just, you guys got me all hyped up with these memberships and stuff. But anyway, so, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? What I did was I took 91% alcohol and I put it on a tissue. Now, I know you guys have all tried this, all right? Don't make me feel weird about this, all right? I'm gonna share it with you. But you know when you take the tissue and you kind of, like, this is it right here, and then you go, hang on one second, let me shut off this. Can't believe I'm giving you guys a demonstration. This right here is a toilet tissue, okay? And this right here is the hole, all right? And then you go like this, and then you do a clench. You guys ever do that? And then you pull it out, and then you just make sure that it's clean. You guys, no? Me neither, I never did that, guys. Just checking to see how weird you guys are, you sick people. Anyway, I did that with the rubbing alcohol, and it was bad, man. It was not good. So be careful with that. It is too harsh. Bidet's the way to go. Before I had a bidet, I would finish with baby wipe. Dang, alcohol wasn't too harsh. Americanitos with the heart. Chevy Vulture. Yes, poops after shower is the worst. I agree, Kyle. Sam Roy, I found a YouTube streamer from Sweden. He just sits in front of the camera and starts eating raw. Get out of here, man. No freaking way, Sam Roy. Can you share that channel? I gotta see that, man. Because there's no way you're gonna survive with eating raw meat. Laura Wallflower, no more using dude wipes and flush and spending thousands to unclog. Listen to the poop suggestion. Absolutely, Laura. Thank you. Appreciate it. And hopefully you have a bidet as well. I flew on Qantas. They served raw meat as a fancy. What kind of raw meat? Because I know there's beef tartare, there's tuna tartare, which is raw, right? But I'm curious to know what kind of meat they were serving. Did you ever play Altered Beast on the Master System? Your logo reminds me of that game. No, I've never heard of it, Mac. Altered Beast? Turtle Wax 73. Hey, ya folks. I drive a WRX MT. Welcome, Turtle Wax. How you doing, brother? A WRX MT. Do you guys know that? Marky Mark, you know that? Kyle? Ninth Gate? Jay, who is subscribed person? Sam Roy, Dry Heave, Turtle Wax 73 in the house. Dirty Chef, check out my new golf videos. Or Wallflower. That area is very sensitive. It is sensitive, Mercanitos. Very sensitive. And it was not a good experience. And that 91% alcohol, it did some damage. I actually got so worried about that. I went to the doctor and I was like, look, I'm scared, about this. And they're like, first of all, why the hell are you using, the same doctor that always likes to have conversations with me. Like he takes extra time out of the appointment. Like instead of like having a half-hour appointment, he books for an hour and a half and we just hang out, we'll have coffee, we'll talk and stuff. And he's like, what were you thinking, man? He's like, he explained to me why you would do something like that. He's a funny doctor. Hello, you are up late on this Tuesday morning, July 20th, 2026 at 12:36 a.m. Yes, Karen, I am up late because today I had tennis. Every Monday I have tennis at 9:30 to 11. So after my tennis, I always join in late and hang out with you guys real quick. I am going a little beyond that time. Guys, please hit that like button if you haven't. But I'm gonna hop off soon. I just want to catch up. It's nice catching up with you guys. If I don't catch up, then I feel like something's missing, you know? So it's nice to hear how your day went as well. Before I had a bidet, you were wiping with sandpaper. Now I was wiping with Charmin, you know? Charmin is good tissue paper, man. I never used the cheap tissue paper. I couldn't do single ply or like, you know, the school toilet tissue or anything like that. I couldn't poop anywhere else. I swear, even when I was working for a corporate company, I could not poop in their bathrooms. I always had to poop at home. If I even went out to a restaurant, if I needed to go really bad, I would have to drive home and poop. In college, I mean, I only learned to poop outside like in an emergency probably in my 30s. But even now, like I can't, it's very difficult for me to go somewhere else. But you know what was a great invention, guys? You know that toilet? Have you ever seen it? Like you go to like some restaurants and they have that toilet seat that has like a plastic bag around the toilet seat, and you just push a button and then a new one just replaces it. That was an amazing invention. Has anyone told you you look like Sundar Pichai? Hug, I am Sundar Pichai. It is now 12:40. I am home from Google headquarters. I just drove home from headquarters on that bike right there. And welcome to the live stream. Hey, Karen, Marcanitos, it burns. Yeah, well, you know what it was it didn't sting right then and there. It stung like, you know, when I had that, you know, the cut thing or whatever. But it's just that I left it there for too long because I have a habit in my head. I don't follow rules with things. Like I told you guys, you know, when I was younger, I wanted to get rid of some hair over here, and then I had Nair. You know, I used Nair, and I applied it over here, and instead of following the directions, I left it on for longer than this is when I was probably like 10, 11 years old, guys. And so I read the directions and I'm like, oh, you know what? It says leave it on for 2 minutes. I'll leave it on for 5 minutes so that it never grows back again, you know? And instead it took off my skin, you know? So when I was young, I did dumb things, you know? I mean, you live and you learn. Mac, yup, that hole looks like a vagina. Yeah, I bet. Oh, the good old wink. Yes, the wink, Marganitos. No wonder it bled. No, but the bleeding, you guys tell me that you never wiped to the point where you bled. Everyone's probably gone through that at some point or another. Am I the only one? Hugo, you don't know what you just started. Ask about the bike. Just got home. Nice, Carvana. Carvana, were you listening to the whole conversation or no? But we are going to be ending the live soon, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Turtle Wax is like, what the fuck did I walk into? At least he wasn't here for the demonstration, you know, the demonstration with this toilet, the pretend toilet paper over here. Justin, a person walks out of the bathroom looking absolutely radiant with a massive smile stretched across his face, H brother. I've been able to drive, but you know, everyone in India, Justin, I'll tell you, when I came to India is when I told you about my first experience, right? Where this is when I was 17 years old. I came to India to go use the toilet. I stayed at my cousin's house and he didn't have a modern toilet. They just had a hole in the floor and I was like, there's no way I could take a shit in there. And then, you know, I told you guys about my neighbor and he had the neighbor had a modern toilet and all that. But anyway, the next time I came to India, he had a regular toilet. He had a modern toilet. Everyone had modern toilets now. It was a normal thing, but they had a hose attached to it with that, you know, with the handle, you know, like a garden hose kind of thing. And I tried that and I was like, holy crap, why the hell don't we have this in the US? Why doesn't every single toilet have this? That's what sparked the whole bidet thing, you know? So it is crazy that in the US we are still using toilet paper. It really, It's mind-boggling. A person walks out of the bathroom absolutely radiant. Carvana, I've been able to drive a stick shift since I was 9. Damn, Carvana, you learned early. Altered Beast, great game. Chat later, Emily and Chihuahua Dog. Good night to Emily. Good night to Karen. Thank you for always joining in and for hitting that like button and showing us some love. I'll catch you on tomorrow's live, Karen. Have a good night. Kyle Carvana, that's a girl. Subaru WRX. All-wheel drive is the best. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan with Subarus. There's only one that I like the look of. I can't remember which one it is, but my friend has it. I know they're reliable cars. They're great in the snow. But I think the older ones are better than the newer ones. Like the shape-wise. Marcanitos, Turtle Wax, MT Stick. Frankie, since age 9. Justin, sorry, brother, I have to go, and I will always be your #1 fan, man. I appreciate you, Justin. Jay Hind, man, andLl catch you later, man. Have a great day. Appreciate you for being a member and for jumping on. You made my night, man. You and Marcanitos, all of you guys also. Danger Russ Perspectives, I'm suicidal today. Why are you suicidal, man? What's going on, Danger? Fill us in. Ignelis in the house. How are you doing, Ignelis? Thanks for joining in. How's your day going? Or how's your evening going? Welcome back, Ignelis. Oh, I love it when he says poop. My ex was like that, only pooped at home. Yeah, some people can only do that. Like some people are just a creature of habit. Nothing you could do about it. I mean, now, like in desperation, yeah, I can go. When I was young, I was just like, there's no way I can possibly go anywhere else but home. Used to have a 72 Pontiac Le Mans 350, got stolen after my late fiance. Ah, shit, that sucks. That would have been nice to have now. But I'm sure you got reimbursed, right, Laura, by insurance? I quit a live. What's up, Renea? Welcome. I remember you. Where you been, by the way? I think you only joined, you were here way in the beginning. Hang on. Yeah, you were here on 6/27, 6/13. Yeah, it's been a long time. How you been? I quit a live. I learned how to drive a stick when I was 18 in a few hours to learn because I had to drive it to work in 3 hours. Damn. You learned that quickly? Elizabeth from Texas. Hey, everyone. I just dropped a hi and hit the like. Thanks a lot, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Hey, brother Mark, Turtle, Mac, Laura Wallflower, Carvana, Elizabeth from Texas, Greenie. What's up, Miss Green Eyes? Good to see y'all. Always good to see you, Elizabeth. I saw the demo. Night, you missed the poop talk. Poop is such a topic here. The name will change to home poop. No, sometimes you guys know. I mean, I think it's important for. I'm curious to know how many of you guys have a bidet. That should be the real question. But I have a feeling that majority of you guys don't have it. You have no idea what you're missing out on. So HS, you're telling me you've never given a hot Carl to a random Jersey chick you met on Grindr. What's a hot Carl? I don't even know what that is, man. And Jersey chick you met on Grindr. I don't even know what you're referring to. Mac, I clipped that demo HS with live stream. Which one are we talking about? Which demo are we talking about, Mac? Mark, your knowledge is like a fucking grand wizard. Kyle Turtle is from my channel. Yeah, I remember Turtle from your channel. And you know what I remembered from Turtle? You were shouting me out, Elizabeth, and you were like, hey, he live streams as well. And I remember Turtle said, he was like, he's not my type, or something to that effect. He's not my type, but good luck with the channel. And I was like, I thought about that, and I was like, damn, man, why would he say that? I've never even seen him on the channel. He doesn't even interact. And then one day he was like, he chimed in and he was like, no, I come on once in a while. I just wanted to check it out, And he goes, it seems pretty cool, And then he hung out here, which is pretty awesome. So thanks for the shout out, Elizabeth. Oh, wow, I finally catch a live and we are talking about toilets and poop. Renee, you joined in towards the tail end. I've been on for an hour and 25 minutes. But yeah, we were talking about, it was a little poop talk. I mean, it's natural stuff, right? We all poop. I was just telling everyone that they have to get a bidet. We shouldn't be wiping our butts with toilet paper. And Mac and Laura Wallflower, Turtle Power, hey Elizabeth, big toilet paper preventing the spread of bidets in North America. Exactly, I mean, enough of that stuff. Mercanitos, if you got shit on your arm, would you wash it? Wash your ass. Exactly, Mercanitos. 100%. In fact, replace pin message. Carvana, it's not crazy. The USA still uses TP. It's crazy other countries have no toilet and use a hole in the ground. No, it's crazy that we use TP. Even if they use a hole in the ground, if they're using a hose, they're still more advanced than us taking toilet paper. Think about it. We're taking paper and we're smearing that poop all over ourselves. That is not hygienic. That is just grossness. Anyone in the medical field, you never see them using that technique on anything. Like, it's just gross to do that. We're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Besides the Ghostbusters, slime, H, you should sell bidets to people in China. No, I feel like in China, they already use a hose. Nobody's using toilet paper out there. Not sure you can install a bidet in a squat toilet. Well, all I'm telling you is that you can definitely, in a squat toilet, you mean a hole in the ground. No, they have a hose, dude. Or you know what they do? They take a bucket and they take a bucket of water and then they use that to wash themselves. Squatting toilets are actually healthy. Yeah, it is supposed to be better on your body, but I couldn't use it. I didn't even try it, but there was no way I was going to use a hole in the ground. But they do say there's a lot more health benefits because of the way that you're lined up, and it's just supposed to be easier on your body where you're putting less pressure, so less chance of piles. Thank you to whoever is spamming that for piles or for, what's the other thing? Hemorrhoids. HS, I use my toothbrush as a bidet. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if you do, man. That would not catch me by surprise, Kyle. With your left hand. People who use squatting toilets have less. Yeah, exactly. Just what I said, man. I said that right before your comment, Marcanitos. You're 100% right on that. The demo of the deep tissue wipe techniques. I enjoy Poisonon's Kiss multiple times a day. I might use it nasally from time to time, asking for a friend. We all poop like a kid's book. What are we doing here? Mercanitos, bidet booming globally. Wait, hang on. Bidet booming globally since COVID-19. Yes, I mean, get with the times, guys. Get with the times. I have popped in and out since then, but I don't always comment. All right, got it. So you're a lurker. I try to take social media breaks from time to time for my mental health. I will pop in tomorrow, but I don't get notifications for you. Hey, Renee, why don't you turn on the notifications? And you know what? It's all right. Like, I remember one day I put up a question out there, and the question was, are there any lurkers on here? Because there are people who interact with us, but there are always people who never say anything. Yeah, like, I'll get a big number over there. And so I put up the question, and I was like, are there any lurkers out there? And there was quite a few out there. And I understand some people don't want to interact. They rather just observe, which is totally fine. And I think mental health takes priority over everything. So I like the fact that you do that for yourself, and you know, you're doing that, taking the breaks from social media. I've been pretty good with that myself. I've been sleeping at a reasonable time because I feel like I was doom scrolling a bit too much, and it's not healthy for you. So it's great that you're taking care of yourself. That's top priority. So yes, stop in whenever you can, but it's always good to see you, Renee. Appreciate it. Just imagine the sound of squatting toilet. I can picture that, Mark. Turn these fucking notifications. Yeah, turn on the notifications, guys. Marcanitos. Now they sell a foot stand for a normal toilet so your body can replicate a squat. Yeah, I had that already, but I can't use that. But I have it over there so my kids can actually use the toilet. Sam, 100%. Mark, 1252. All right, guys, I am going to end the live now because we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. I do want to hop off and jump onto Cher's live stream. Guys, the Discord is available also, so you guys are welcome to join on there. I like to keep in touch with you guys there as well. I know some of you don't want to spend too much time on social media, and I'm the same way. But I like to pop in, just catch up with you guys, say hi. I say good morning. Some people chime in, they make connections over there, but it's completely up to you. And if you are new over here, definitely sub up, but definitely hit that like button. If we can get to 50 before we end this, that would be great. But I won't get greedy. I'm happy with that, and I'm happy I got a chance to catch up with all of you guys. I try to find cool people, internet friends, by knife party. By knife party? What do you mean, man? Good to see you too. Will do. Just turn on. Oh, okay, awesome, Renee. Appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night. HSW stream. Same here, Mac. Good night, and thanks for joining in. Kyle, love you too, brother. Turtle Wax. Guys, I'll catch you on shares. Peace out, peeps. Peace out, Turtle. Marcanitos Malakabusti. Member now. Thank you so much. Marky Mark in the house. Thanks for all your time, everybody. Thank you, Mark. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live stream. Love and respect to all of you. Have a good night or good morning, depending on which part of the world you're in. Appreciate you all, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a good one.